Lee, along with Sean Tate and Mitchell Johnson, are among three bowlers in the Australia squad capable of hitting the 145 km/h mark on a regular basis. The trio believes to unsettle any team in the slow wickets.
Yeah, well, look, there's been a lot made about the pace attack and how we're not playing 3 or 4 spinners. As you know, as I did mention, we've got other guys as well that can bowl spin, along with our spearhead in Jason Fraser, who's an excellent spinner. Did well here back in 2008 in his first Test match, I might add. But pace bowling, and obviously if you get the ball in the right spot, if you're bowling 150 k's, even though that you're playing on a low wicket, I think that the way that with the New South Wales team, the way that we bowled over here in the Champions League, we had a lot of pace bowlers and we did very well and actually won that competition, especially playing on low, slow wickets like in Delhi. It tended to suit our pace attack, so I don't really see any problem with the pace attack that we've got, playing on these low, slow wickets, because at the end of the day, it's still 150 k's through the air.
Australia would start the tournament with just one frontline spinner in their attack. Off-spinner Jason Fraser, a bowler who only made his ODI debut in Australia's last match. Other spinners Nathan Horrocks and Xavier Doherty are out due to injuries, leaving Australia heavily dependent on their fast bowlers. Commenting on their last 2 practice match defeat, Lee said that Australia has learnt a lot.
Well, it was the other night in the first game. Obviously, with the ball spinning square in the first game against India, we weren't really aware of the way the wicket was going to play. Obviously, that did come down to the toss. However, we can't change that. We have to deal with that. We have to learn how to play spin. We have to learn how to bowl in these conditions, as quickly as possible as well. So that's the reason why we obviously had the 2 trial matches, which we did get a lot out of. You can look on paper and say that we're totally outclassed or we haven't played our best.
Australia trained for more than 3 hours in the nets in Ahmedabad on Friday and were planning another long session on Saturday ahead of their clash with the African minnows on Monday. UNI TV, Ahmedabad.